Hey, good morning, Coyote Nation. It's Chris Schneider. Thank you for joining us this morning. And as you see, I've got a special guest with me here today. This is Neighbor Dale. This is like the best neighbor in the world in the Ozarks. He's actually done more work on my house than I have. So he's like the guy that you want as a neighbor. I hope you have a great neighbor like Dale as well. But we've also watched a lot of sporting events together over the years. And he's not just a great neighbor, but he's also Dale the Wise. He's very smart when it comes to sports. So I figured I'd have Dale join us and give us some of his thoughts on sports these days. So Dale, it doesn't really seem like it here in the Ozarks because it's pretty cold. You know, it's
then the sun ain't shining.
Yeah, that's right. No sun.
No sun.
So just about freezing right now, but spring training down south. Cardinals and Royals are down there in the warm weather, and they're getting ready for their first spring game of the year. It'll be this weekend. Now, do you favor either the Cards or the Royals, or are you kind of a fan of both of them?
Well, I'm a Royals fan, but living with a bunch of Cardinal people up here, you don't want to say anything out of line, you know.
That's right. You got to be careful, right?
They get a little irate.
So, so more of a Royals fan, but I know you watch the Cards a lot too, right?
Oh yeah, I switch back and forth on TV.
Okay, so they've come out with the odds on who's going to win the World Series this year. Probably won't surprise you that
no, it ain't going to be neither one of them.
Probably right. Well, they've got the Yankees as the biggest favorite, no shocker, and then the Red Sox, then the Astros, then the Dodgers, then the Phillies. So those are your top five. They've got the Cardinals at 14-1, which is pretty far up there. So Cardinals, they give a shot anyway. The Royals, they're not even giving the Royals a shot this year. They're 150-1 odds. So,
well, they got rid of all their good players.
Yeah, I mean they won the World Series just a few years ago. But boy, they've been struggling lately. So have the Cardinals, though. I don't think the Cardinals have been to the playoffs in 3 years. So
right.
It's been a while.
So,
maybe it'll be a good year. You looking forward to the baseball this year?
Oh, I'm looking forward to sports again. Yeah, after football's over with now, and I mean, the wife says, "Is that all you do? Is sit there and down there and watch golf and baseball?" I says, "It's better than watching them soaps."
That's right. Speaking of football, so this week, the Chiefs just finished rounding out their defensive coaching staff. They kind of fired all the old defensive coaches, hired new ones. And actually, they are the favorites to win the Super Bowl next year. Do you give the Chiefs a chance to win the Super Bowl next year?
Yeah, I think they are a Super Bowl club.
Yeah.
But look what happened last year.
Got close, didn't they?
Yeah, they got close.
I mean, if they would have had a defense last year.
Close only counts in horseshoes, though.
And hand grenades.
That's
right. So, the odds makers have actually made the Chiefs the favorite to win the Super Bowl next year.
For now. If everybody stays well, I think they'll have a good shot.
Yeah, and if you get Patrick Mahomes in there, as long as he stays healthy,
right?
Yeah, you do have a chance.
And he's got a year under his belt now so he's gonna.
Yeah, he's something else.
He's getting something. Oh yeah, he throws left-handed, right-handed, underhand. Hell, it don't make any difference.
He's something else, that guy.
Yeah.
So you watch a lot of golf. Golf season has started. Right. It was on this day in sports history in 1888 that John Reed of Scotland demonstrated golf to Americans in New York for the first time. So that's where it all started for American golfers. Also, on this day in 1959, the first Daytona 500 was run. And do you know who won that, Dale, the first Daytona 500?
No, I don't. I was in the Navy.
The Navy.
Floating on that big old Hornet.
It was Lee Petty.
Oh, Lee Petty?
Yeah,
okay.
Who won the first Daytona 500. And we thank Dale because he is a Navy veteran. Those flags you see behind me flying in the background every day actually belong to Dale. And you can see his Navy flag flying back there every day as well. The quote of the day today comes from Larry Bird, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Larry said, "Push yourself again and again. Don't give an inch until the final buzzer sounds." Kind of sounds like Larry Bird, doesn't
Yes,
it?
it does.
Yeah, I miss Larry. He was a great player. Well, Dale, thank you for joining us. Hopefully you'll come back and join me on future videos. Will you do that?
Well, I might.
You'll think about
We
it.
got to review this a little bit, huh?
Absolutely. Well, be sure to join us on 107.9 The Coyote. Great music, great shows. Be sure to join Casey and the Round Man in the afternoon, 3 to 6. Of course, we've got your Renegade Radio sports updates for you right around 35 past the hour, from 6:35 in the morning to 6:35 in the evening. And have a great weekend. Stay warm, stay safe, and God bless you.
A lot of bass tournaments going on.
That's right.